Guys, so Cindy from My Land is His Land, and I'm just going to show you real quick the raspberries. We finally decided to put some wiring up, help encourage them to stand up a little bit better. They were starting to fall forward and we didn't want them to get used to growing in that direction, so we added some. Actually, Paulie came out and did it, so it's not that tight, but it's going to work. It looks good. So I'm going to show you, I did some tying up some of the beans, but what I also did was, look at my Chicago cucumbers, looking good, looking good. And then I have 2 of the crystal cucumber plants coming up so far. Let's make sure nothing's in here. Nope. Alright, so I tied up this bean plant because it just did not want to stand up and it was really getting on my nerves, but I did this. So that's the buttercup squash. So on both sides I kind of just added a string. It's not very tight at all, but I did it to the buttercup squash. And I did it to my spaghetti squash. I need it to grow up and over this, keeping it off the ground. So I did both sides. It's looking good. Although my burgundy beans seem to be growing up this without any problem, wrapped around, looking really healthy. Look, that is a flower forming. So super excited. But I'm going to show you what my neighbor just gave us. So he used to do some volunteer work at one of the funeral homes, and they, I guess, were just getting rid of things or whatever, and he had grabbed them up, and he's had them for some years now, so he was just going to get rid of them. So I got these little tripod things right here, and normally this would be what you set the flower on for like a memorial setup type thing, but I am going to get my planters like this, and I'm going to use them to grow some more beans. He has given me 6 of them. I have 5 more of those, well, 5 in total, not 5 more, so one of them I might not be able to use with those, but I will definitely be using them. So a little bit of an update. I did pull up one of these onions and it looks more like a green onion, like it's not going to get a big bulb on it, so I'm just going to pull them up and eat them as I want them and see what happens. I don't think they're going to get big. A little disappointed. Next time I'm just going to have to pay better attention to the brand that I buy and make sure that they are supposed to get big, and then if so, I'll just be a little bit more patient, I guess. Alright guys, this is about 4.5, 5 feet tall, so this is going to be a good addition. I mean, I should be able to get a lot. Figure 3 bean plants per at 6, that gives me 18 more bean plants, which is great because one of my neighbor's wives mentioned to me that he eats beans every single day. Every meal he likes beans. So they've been super nice to us and always encouraging when they see the garden. I want to make sure I have some to give them too. Alright guys, I'm not sure if I'm going to get back out to the garden today. I am waiting on the pool guy to come out and see what's going on with our pump. We think that's why the pool's not cleaning out right, because now we have a leak in the pump, so we're thinking, that air is getting in there, so we're just going to wait for him to come out and make sure that it's not broke. And if it is, fix it. I need to get in there and get out all these leaves. You would think it's fall. Alright guys, and I will see you on the flip side, and be blessed.